Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel BethChatsBooks. Now today's video is going to be my year on Booktube in review part 1 video. So I've decided to cut my content about my 1 year in review into 2 videos. Part 1 will be me discussing 5 main things that I love about Booktube and then 5 ways that I think I can improve. So just do a balanced review of things I've enjoyed on my year on Booktube and some issues and things I want to improve on with my channel going forward. And then part 2 will be where I reflect on past videos. So I'm going to select 5 videos and hopefully in that video I'll be able to insert a clip of the video which you can see, and I will basically just assess things that I liked about those videos, any stumbling blocks I had with those videos, and how I'm going to improve those types of videos as I go forward. So that's all of the explanation for where these videos are going to go. I'm just going to kick off this video because it's probably going to be a bit lengthy with 5 and 5. And I'm going to start with the 5 main issues that I've had with my channel because I want to leave on a positive note with this video with the good things I enjoyed. These are in no particular order, I'm just going to stream off of 5 issues, so I'm just going to start with number 1. And number 1 is tech savvy / visually creative. So as I've been on Booktube for a year now, I've watched a lot of videos and I've really enjoyed channels that have visually and creatively edited their content. They might have music. I know Shazza from Hooked on Books, she sometimes has little visual sound bites when she's telling something, like a smack effect or an applause effect. I know Pip from Pip Reads, she sometimes has really lovely visual editing on the screen. So these videos look very appealing and lovely, and I often think in my head, how on earth have they managed to do that? It looks so lovely to watch, and I know a lot of people on Booktube love the actual editing process, whereas I find it the most tedious part of the whole experience of filming to having the video uploaded. So I think what I will hope to achieve going forward is to be able to give more visually creative content to you guys. But as you know, if you've seen my vlog, my only vlog, and other bits of my videos, I'm struggling with the whole tech savvy. How do I film? How do I make it better? I currently film on my iPad mini and always have done, and I just prop it in a room somewhere and go. So I'm not the most savvy about how to add visual content. I'm also rubbish at adding music, overlaying over the top of my things, and I don't know how to get better at that either. So those are things I'm hoping to improve upon. I will probably have to do a lot of research into other people's videos for that. So that's something that hopefully we can get to in the near future as subscribers to my channel and me as the content creator. And then the second issue that I've had with Booktube over the past year has been comments and keeping up to date. Now I absolutely adore when people comment, and I've been so blessed that some of my very lovely Booktube friends write very long messages to me, very detailed, which I adore. I love positive feedback, and comments are one of the most important things about the whole channel to me. So this isn't a critique of people giving me comments. I love them and keep giving me comments. But one of the issues that I kind of scold myself for is the fact that there's a high volume of comments and I want to reply equally and with as much attention to everyone in replying, and I find that it is very time consuming and stressful to make sure that I go back. So often a week will pass and I'll look and my comments are out of control, and I scroll back through all my previous videos and scroll up to make sure I've got all the comments, and there might be times when I haven't commented you back. And that's because I can't find you in the stream of my comments, or sometimes I give a very basic reply because there are 20 odd comments on a video. And I want you guys to know that I'm not happy with the system that I'm currently using of trying to find you guys in the abyss and commenting. It's not effective for me at the moment. So I'm hoping that I can find a better way to make sure that I reply to your comments, because they are so dear and important to me. And often sometimes it helps create this feeling of feeling overwhelmed when I have a lot of comments and I have a lot of videos to film, and I somehow feel this booktuber guilt that I'm not getting through the things I need to do, and comments are a big thing, and at the moment I'm ticking them off like a checklist instead of really enjoying that interaction with you guys. So that's one big issue that I've had, and hopefully I'm going to try and address that situation and find a more effective way to deal with that, because I do love your comments and they are the best thing about BookTube for me, to receive comments and be able to talk to you guys. So it isn't a dig on you guys, I'm just currently in a process of flux trying to figure out how to deal with those in a more efficient way. And then number 3 is editing time / longer videos. So what I've noticed is that when I like to give you guys a longer video, which I do often because I'm a rambler, the editing process is a lot more frustrating, because just editing and cutting the video down takes a long time. A lot of the time I've noticed that people on BookTube, and me in particular, I feel an immense sense of pressure to condense a video to around the 10-minute mark if it's exceptionally long, maybe 15 minutes but not over. So I will spend an exhaustive amount of time trying to cut down so it's a socially acceptable figure of time, which sounds ludicrous, but I do feel that pressure. You know, when people put 27 minutes of video, you're less likely to watch it. So then I condense that down, and then when I try to go and upload it onto the YouTube platform, it takes ages. I have to refresh it 5, 6, maybe 7 times. I have to put it down, I have to come back to it, and it takes up nearly half an afternoon just the uploading process, putting the thumbnail on and writing my comment and uploading the actual content. So that is a bit of a issue with me. I get a bit frustrated with that, but I love producing longer videos because I feel like you get to see more of me and I get to say more of what I want, and all these burning things that go on in my head, I get to share them with you. So that's a little pet peeve, that it takes a very long time to edit those videos, but I'm definitely not going to stop doing longer videos because I enjoy them and they're great, so I'm just going to keep doing them. And then the next one is, no surprise to anybody, is vlogs. My main issue is vlogs. I don't know how to vlog. I film on my iPad, so obviously I set it up so that I'm looking at the camera and it's filling the screen fine and everything's great. But what I've noticed is when I go outside, I'm not going to traipse my iPad around and take videos on an iPad. I'm probably going to use my phone, so I'm not very tech savvy like I mentioned previously. And so the idea of vlogging on my phone is stressful at the moment because I have a lot of opportunities to vlog, but where people don't want to be vlogged or I can't position very well, and I'm very self-conscious about vlogging in public with people around you. It's something I'm going to have to deal with, but I'm trying to get a lot of feedback from people who've recently done vlogs by commenting on their vlogs. How did you do this? What are great tips you could tell me? Because I'm not very good at vlogging, but I want to be good at vlogging. I see so many great vlogs and I think I've got so much interesting content that I can put along onto BookTube, so I just need to swallow my pride and figure out how to vlog. And then the last one is being consistent. So at the moment I'm transitioning from one job to another, and my other job was retail, so it was inconsistent days, inconsistent hours, so I couldn't plan a week. It was preferable in the sense that I could just randomly decide to film one day and upload it, which I won't be doing with this new job because it's going to be consistent 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. However, I've not been striking a very good work balance. My eating habits have been bad, I've not been exercising very well, I've not been putting extra time into things because it's always been stop-start my entire week. And it's also affected YouTube massively. I feel guilty because when I have snatches of time where I want to spend with friends, obviously I prioritise that over filming if I want to see friends and family. So basically it's been a big old hot mess. So what I want to do is be more consistent. I know a lot of booktubers have specific days of the week that they promise you that a film will be uploaded by. The only reason I haven't done that previously is because I feel that that really restricts me in how my week goes. I might have busier periods of the week than others, and I don't want to put all that pressure on a certain day and then feel like crap if I can't deliver a video on that day. So I don't think I will give you consistent days of the week because the whole thought process of doing that stresses me out now just thinking about it. But I want to be more consistent. I want to allocate time. Now I will finally get a full weekend, which I don't usually get in my current work role. I'm usually always working the weekend, but now hopefully I will get a proper weekend where I can sit down and plan things more considerably and then have more time to dedicate to actually filming. So I'll probably end up bulk filming and then just releasing them throughout the week. So basically, fingers crossed that in the next year there will be more consistent, more thought out, well executed and well delivered videos for you guys. So fingers crossed. So they're all my little bugbears with this year on BookTube. This is just a social commentary video about how I'm feeling. I'm not really that proactive about doing anything in terms of saying this is my new strategy for how to get rid of this. Just a kind of confessional to you guys of where I'm at, and we'll see in a year's time how I've dealt with some of the issues. So now we're going to go on to 5 things that I love about BookTube. Now I could gush for ages, but I'm going to keep it nice and concise because you don't want to be watching this video for hours. So the first thing I love, obviously no surprise, every booktuber says this, and that is the community. I absolutely adore the BookTube community. Everybody has been so supportive of my channel, and I love being supportive of other people's channels. At the moment I've been very behind on BookTube video watching, which has made me very upset because I love to give as much as people give me back. But I've been sent review copies of authors' books from BookTube since I've started. I've had BookTube friends send me a book that we could all communally read together, which Matthew, Shazza and Jasmine and I are all doing together. I currently have that book, Matthew, and I'm going to read it really soon and I will pass it on, so I'm getting to that. But I've been sent books from publishers, I've had great friendships develop, I have a communal chat on Twitter with Shazza, Jasmine and Matthew. I keep dropping you guys in it, but I love them to bits. I would class them as friends now and I haven't even met them yet properly, but I'm arranging some meetups with them soon, so that'll be really exciting. Anthony Andrews and I are doing an Instagram live, so what's really amazing about the community is it's pushed me to do more. I've been involved in readathons, I've been invited to vlogs, I've had other people mention my channel, I've mentioned theirs, we've decided to do collab videos or collab Instagram lives and things like that. So I love that the community is really passionate about the other people within it and very inclusive and very respectful. It's allowing everybody the opportunity to be involved, and that's something that in my personal life as well I'm very passionate about, making sure everybody's always involved and nobody's left out. This community certainly does not leave you out. It's fantastic. And then number 2, I love seeing other channels develop, and I've kind of mentioned this already through collabs and Instagrams. I love that you can support other channels and make a big impact. So one thing that's been very memorable this year is when I was sent our Doris, a review copy by Charles Heathcote, and I didn't really think much of just putting a review up. I thought, as a friend, I'm so passionate about this book, I want to mention it. What I loved is in the comments people have said, now that you've read it and you've really enjoyed it, I'm going to pick it up. Dane decided to read it for his indie readathon with Todd the Librarian, but I'm not sure Todd read it. And then they spread the word, and so it's really nice to see an actual impact on somebody else's channel or somebody else's development by reaching out and communicating. So I always make a habit of supporting publishers and supporting channels, and where I can I will tweet about them or I will Instagram about them, I will mention them in videos, and it's just so nice to be able to feel like you're giving something back, and it's really helpful for them because when people mention me in their channels, it makes the world of difference for my channel. Then number 3, kind of the same thing. I really should have proofread this before I just whittled on. But yeah, number 3, I love supporting other channels, and that kind of links in to that one. Number 4, I love relationship developments between bigger channels and publishers. Again, I kind of mentioned this, but I love how amazing it feels when a bigger channel, for example Wild Reads, if he mentioned my channel on one of his videos and he messaged me on Instagram about a book I was reading because he was going to buddy read it with Vanessa this month, The Silent Companions, and the elation when they reply to you or they seek you out or they comment on your video. For example, I love Lauren from Lauren in the Books, and I comment on her videos quite a lot, and then when she, you know, comments back on a comment, it feels like mind blown because these are like people you've admired and adored for ages. So that is really, really exciting. And also the buzz you get when you get messaged by a publishing house independent to you, contacting them, asking if you'd like a review copy of a book. It's very, very exciting. So those are really big wins for me, and things that I look back on my channel and really feel like I've actually significantly established myself. When people are contacting me, I'm not having to grovel at their door as such. So that's a very exciting feeling, and that's something I've really got a good buzz off from being on BookTube. And then the last comment that I want to mention is something that I've also loved about BookTube, and that is I love that this is a platform that you can use for other issues. For example, this is a platform I've used to springboard ideas about male suicide, about the importance of physically disabled camps through my experience working at Camp Marywood in Canada. And I really do, I've mentioned before, I really do want to talk about more important issues. I'm passionate about lots of different things, about psychology, connection and community, and I'd love to do more important videos. At the moment I'm getting a new job, but I would love to kind of go on a journey with you guys about career development or life development or getting into poetry, or basically just want to use this as a platform for more important things and more important issues that I like, charities maybe I support, community projects I think that are important. So basically what I wanted to know from you guys is, what videos or content do you want me to produce more of? Is there anything, any requests that you would like for videos for me to do? Because I would definitely honour them, make those videos of course. So I just want to know, is there anything you want to see me talk more about? Are there any videos that I promised you guys I would do and haven't done, and you can use this time to comment down below and remind me? Basically, I want to open this up as much to you as possible. Where do you want this channel to go a year from now? And what exciting things do you want to see in the next year? Because I definitely want to support you guys and do those things. So anyway, this was a very long waffly video, but I just wanted to kind of let loose all the exciting and the not so exciting things about starting a BookTube channel and just be real honest and real with you and slightly rambly. But thank you guys so much for watching. Part 2 will be out very, very soon once I actually go back, rewatch those videos and make a few comments on them and then get filming. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back very soon with a brand new video. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to be alerted for when any of my future videos come out, and I'll see you very soon. Bye now.